I'm not going to do it. I was tempted to be stupid for a good solid 2 minutes and just kind of sit here on camera and troll you. But no, I am not a troll. I can troll, but I am not a troll. I am the queen of all media. I am Perez Hilton. I am an OG of social media, the internet, and YouTube. And I'm not going to do what Tana Mongeau just did. I'm old enough to be her father and to know better. Thankfully, I've had some downtime this weekend. And by downtime, meaning I got to sleep 6 hours instead of 4. So I finally watched Tana Mongeau's video about Billie Eilish. 15-minute long video about Billie Eilish. 15-minute long troll. Her crying, her moping around, her being stupid, which I get, stupid is her brand. But I don't understand the point of this being 15 minutes because she cursed so much in it. I doubt that video was monetized. What was the point of making it so long? Maybe she thought that was funny, that she made something so ridiculously long about something so silly and trivial. But what boggles my mind is that that video has millions of views. And I also made sure to look at the likes versus dislikes ratio. And unlike a poor Trisha Paytas video, Trisha gets a lot of dislikes per video. The Tana one, I would say, I'm not really good at math, but 80% of it were thumbs up. Why? It's a whole different audience. And they're not watching my videos. I know what my demo is. I know what my metrics are. It's not teenagers. They're missing out. They are. You know, I'm trying to think, like, Joan Rivers is somebody that I always loved growing up, even though she was way older. Or, like, if I was even younger, if I was in my 20s now or teens, I would love watching Wendy Williams, right? Speaking of Tana, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think she and Jake Paul have seen each other since their faux marriage. Have they seen each other once? What is going on with that? Well, right now, Tana is in New York for New York Fashion Week. And what is going on with that? I mean, I guess I understand, but I far more understand somebody like Bretman Rock being in New York for Fashion Week. He's also there. He does a little bit of everything, but he'd be more considered a more traditional beauty influencer than Tana. Tana's not a beauty influencer. She's just a social media personality and influencer. Influencing influenza. In other wacky news, Nicki Minaj has announced her retirement. No joke, no troll. I think she's trolling. But let me read to you, in her own words, what Nicki had to say that got trending, and I couldn't be bothered to talk about until now because this is when I'm getting to it. Nicki said, this is just water. I've already had 2 cups today of coffee. Nicki said, I've decided to retire and have my family. I know you guys are happy now. To my fans, keep repping me. Do it till the death of me. In the box, 'cause ain't nobody checking me. Love you for life. Why couldn't she do both? She could release an EP, barely promote it, or full-on album, and not even tour, and have her baby, and make that money. She'll be back when she and her jobless husband need more cash. 'Cause unless she makes major life changes, Nicki Minaj is not going to be earning enough to sustain her diva lifestyle for years and years to come. It's not like she's set up her business like Rihanna, where Rihanna's making so much money with Fenty Beauty and with her lingerie line and who knows all the other things that Rihanna's got money in. I doubt Nicki's been that good with her money. We would have heard about it. She's not been entrepreneurial in spirit. I'm trying to think. I can't recall a single business or thing that she's started. Well, she may have done an app, like a game, many years ago, back when that was a trend. But outside that, I don't think she's done much. Oh well. Goodbye, Nicki. All right, from Nicki Minaj to, I think they collaborated together. I'm sure they have. Britney Spears. A lot of updates. A lot of updates on Britney Spears. My heart goes out to Britney because it seems like every single aspect of Britney's personal life is in chaos. We've been talking about her drama with her dad, and now there's drama with her boyfriend. I'll get to that in a second, but there's even drama with Britney and her sister. I mean, I tried to be funny now, but it's really sad. If you haven't heard, Britney Spears and Jamie Lynn have both unfollowed each other on social media. And insiders have exclusively told me repeatedly that Britney handles her own social media. So that unfollow, that wasn't done by a mistake by somebody else. That was Britney doing it herself. We don't know what led Britney to unfollow her sister. We don't know if Britney unfollowed Jamie Lynn first or if Jamie Lynn unfollowed Britney first, but when things are so hard and she's surrounded by all of these people that are on the payroll, you would think that those who would have her back in a time like this are her family, but nothing. But we don't know. We don't know what happened, and that's also unfortunate. I'm guessing maybe Jamie Lynn took Dad Jamie Spears' side in all of the drama that went down recently. That's the only thing that can pop into my brain that I can imagine. And as I teased just a minute or so ago, even her boyfriend is embroiled in drama. Not all, but a lot of the hardcore Britney fans think that everybody around her is just awful. Do I think this guy Sam is bad? No. Do I think he's husband material? No. He's a pretty young thing who just is nice and treats Britney nice and just goes along for the ride and does as she says. Doesn't want to rock the boat, wants to, be a part of that. And there's nothing wrong with that, so long as he treats her nice, right? And so long as she's happy, right? Well, Britney fans are upset because Sam Asghari is trying to be an actor now, but he's been trying to be an actor for a while now, and he's got a new project coming out, which he promoted on Entertainment Tonight. And the fact that he was doing publicity for this triggered so many Britney fans. They're easily triggered. They're easily triggered. I think, I'm just going to say it. I think if this guy was awful, Britney would have been done with him a long time ago. We know Britney has no problem saying bye-bye to men. She's been through so many. I can't even in the last 10 years, she must have dated 15, 20 guys. I don't remember all their names because she's dated also like non-famous people. A lot of mostly non-famous people. What am I talking about? So I don't remember their names, but yeah. Also, Britney, of course, is not in a good place with her dad. According to reports, she is harboring resentment towards Jamie Spears and quote, can't believe Jamie would jeopardize her relationship with her sons. As a reminder, as a result of everything that happened with her dad, Britney has had to suffer. She no longer can have overnight visits with her kids. Kevin Federline now has 90% custody, and her 10% has to be monitored. All right, let's just keep it moving because this is so sad. But you know what's not sad? Daniela Alayon. I love you, Daniela Alayon. And DJ Rockstar Aaron. Thank you for super chatting me, you two. I love you, DJ Rockstar Aaron and Daniela Alayon. And also Hannah's Camera, who did not super chat me, okay? But she just has been amazing. And I appreciate your support and seeing you in the live chats and seeing you across social media being so kind. You're awesome. You watching right now, also so kind and so awesome. Speaking of kind and awesome, I would not say that is something that I would describe Tristan Thompson as. But according to reports, Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy is really trying to win her back. So he bought her a new car, a new Porsche. Is that how you pronounce it? I think that's how you pronounce it. I always thought it was Porsche, but I think recently people have been calling it Porsche. Is it Porsche? I'm gonna stick with Porsche. Is it Porsche? I'll ask you guys. Let me know in the live chat or in the comment section down below. Is it Porsche like horse, or is it Porsche like the Real Housewife? Porsche like horse or Porsche like housewife? Horse or housewife? Which one is it? Tristan bought Khloe this new really expensive car, a very, very ultra edition of this Porsche, worth $500,000. And as a result, Coco recently invited Tristan over to her house for Taco Tuesday. Do it, girl. Take him back. You've been so boring lately. Spice it up, honey child. Spice it up. Stir it around. Speaking of spicing things up, things got a little too spicy for actor Jeremy Renner. They got so hot that he shut down his official app, which I think the whole concept of apps is stupid in this day and age. I don't really want to come out with an app, but I do want to come out with something. If it ever happens. I'm not going to say what, but I'm in between teams. I'll say it, whatever. As if anybody's actually watching that'll say, hey, I saw that video, we should bring them up. Maybe. I'm looking for new agents and new agency. And honestly, I don't care if it's a small agency. I would rather be with a small agency that's excited about me and all the potential and the different things that I can be doing than be with a big agency that I'm just going to be lost in the shuffle. So if you're an agency watching this right now, hit me up. I am very easy to get a hold of. And I have an idea for not an app, but something like an app. Anyways, Jeremy Renner created this app and it got overrun by trolls and people impersonating him, and it was a hot mess. So he decided to call it quits and end it, saying in a goodbye message on his official app, "The app has jumped the shark," literally. I still can't believe I poured water all over me. That was kind of fab. I'm a dork. You know, I try to entertain in different ways, and hopefully not obnoxious ways, though, like Tana Mongeau. Ooh, oh, I threw away. Oh, no, do I still have some? I feel like I need a Biore. That's not bad. All right, let's move on. I need to phrase this appropriately. A man has been taken in by authorities, charged in connection with the sad goodbye of Mac Miller, for providing him with what contributed to that. Excellent work by law enforcement. Speaking of Mac Miller, his ex, Ariana Grande, whom I mentioned earlier did I mention it in a video? I think, I don't even know. My brain is like mush. She's suing Forever 21, claiming that Forever 21 appropriated her likeness and tried to make money by making people think that she was doing a collaboration with them. Well, this RuPaul's Drag Race alum, Farrah Moan, put Ariana on blast, claiming that she spoke to the designer who made Ariana's Seven Rings music video, and that Ariana's team sent the designer, that happens to be another drag queen, a look that Farrah had and told them to recreate it. Shady. Farrah Moan says Ariana should give me a cut of that 10 million, since her team literally sent a pic of me to the designer and paid them to copy my look from All Stars season 4. Came through with the receipts. And I need to end today I need to end things today with something positive. Oh, yes. I love it. I love, an evolution of a look. Start off one way and then end another. Hopefully I can get a thumbnail like this. I wish YouTube did that. You know what? I believe in the universe. Just like I spoke to the imaginary agency that may be watching this, maybe somebody from YouTube is watching this video now. As I've said before, it would be so helpful for YouTube to launch. They're making a lot of upgrades, which I think is really cool. Their creator studio, blah, blah, blah. But one of the most helpful tools that they could implement that they don't is, I don't know if any of you guys upload videos on YouTube. They only give us 3 stills to choose from, whereas Facebook gives you 10 when you upload a video there. I would love 10 different still options to choose from, and then I would love to be able to edit those stills in YouTube, like to be able to write on them or doodle on them or whatever, or just change them somehow, because I don't have time to take a still somehow in the video and then go Photoshop it or whatever. Like, I have 2 YouTube channels that I'm creating video for daily. And I got 3 kids. I've got 3 kids. And I work out daily. I barely have time to sleep. It's okay though. I love this. You know what? If I did not look forward to doing this, I would not be doing it. Simple as that. This is work. This is a job. This is a way that I can make money. But if this was just that, I wouldn't do it. It's not worth it. I would find other ways to make more money. I'd be like, let's focus on this. Let's focus. I just wouldn't do it. This is enjoy. I love hearing myself talk. I love chatting with you guys on YouTube and responding to your comments on YouTube in the comment section and just doing this. And anyways, I appreciate you. Finally, happy birthday, Kaitlynn Carter. Miley Cyrus's live-in girlfriend. Yep, if you didn't catch that, Miley and Kaitlynn, I told you that a couple videos ago, are now living together, and Miley helped Brody Jenner's ex celebrate her 31st birthday recently. And of course, they posed for photos they shared on the gram. I love attention seekers so much because they're good for business. They give me material to talk about. And yes, I'll see you tomorrow. For now, I bid you adieu and remind you, if you enjoyed this video, please, I've changed the order of me doing things. Now, just please hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Even if you super chatted me, leave a comment also, because likes and comments help my videos with engagement, and then they help the videos be seen more in YouTube suggested videos, which is a huge help. Also, make sure you've got the notifications turned on so you can live chat with me every day. Thank you to anybody who may have hit that dollar icon during today's video, super chatted me. Follow my family personal channel, The Perez Hilton. Listen to my podcast at perezpodcast.com or at perezpodcast.com or on Apple Podcasts, the Perez Hilton Podcast with Chris Booker. Sign up for my newsletter at pereznewsletter.com. Follow me and the website everywhere, all over social media, Perez Hilton and The Perez Hilton on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Tumblr, TikTok, and read perezhilton.com every day, twice a day, twice an hour. And stay hydrated, my friends. Adios. Los quiero.